And I don't have headphones. I use them to go to the gym, so I only have one headphone. The little boy's a mess. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill, and today I'm continuing my journey to stan Billie Eilish. So far, I've been really enjoying her stuff, and this week I wanted to take some time to do some interviews and some videos to kind of, get to know her as a person a little bit. Likes, dislikes, goals. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? When you're 22. We're gonna be starting with Vanity Fair's same interview 1 year apart. I'm looking at the beginning of this video and it just looks like my Pokemon evolved. Her hair has more of a color, she has more accessories for fighting crime.
My name is Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
I'm 15.
I'm 16.
Going on 17?
I'm really not about to fucking pity myself for people recognizing who I am.
Yeah.
Don't post everything you think.
What is that in reference to?
No, I can't afford a real chain.
They are real.
Oh, damn.
You can never, ever, ever please anyone ever.
Still true. Never not true. If a picture is taken of you, somebody has it and somebody will use it against you.
What?
I like bright green a lot.
I like black.
Damn, that was an aggressive phase shift.
You better know how to drive.
Haha!
I do know how to drive, shorty.
Whoa, that is crazy.
Oh! First off, it's a little intimidating how good her answers were a year ago. I mean, obviously I've already gotten a sampling of her more complex nature and her better at handling understanding than me. It was interesting though to see the changes from status and celebrity in her answers. The advice turning so quickly into anyone who has a picture of you can use that. And it's like, damn, I'm not gonna Google it. But like, what? Did something happen? Like, I don't even know. I hope not. What you would change about the industry, and it's like, be absolutely different. Don't have boundaries. And it's just like, I just want everyone to be happy. And just that realization that like, there's a double-edged sword to all of this. How much she's grown in the last year, that's insane. Thinking of it that way instead of like, how many famous people do you know? But I really enjoyed seeing her take on herself. Little things like she met the goal of learning how to drive, but then also some of the bigger things like realizing like how much time she the individual but also we as a collective waste on negativity. I just think like this just really cements the wisdom that I already feel through her work. And next we have Billie Eilish freaks out while eating spicy wings. This was on Hot Ones.
We're on.
Invisalign coming out.
I have removed my Invisalign.
Do you remember when you discovered YouTube and the things that you were drawn to early on?
The classics, like Chocolate Rain.
Chocolate Rain's considered a classic now.
And I remember it got like 300 likes, and I thought I was famous.
You
right?
made it.
I thought I was famous.
I haven't gotten 300 likes on my Instagram. Plug.
Hi, Billy. This is John Neese from Galco's Soda Pop Stop in Highland Park, Los Angeles. Your favorite soda store.
Oh.
Good luck and have a good time. Bye.
Oh. I wish they hadn't cut him out so sharply.
What can you tell the people about Galco's?
There's like a candy section. We'd get the nickel nips.
Hey! And they're like the wax with the juice in
The
them.
wax.
Yes! Billy! We're snack time soulmates, and she just burped in my ear.
Grape soda. Is this soy milk?
It is. Whoa.
Oh, girl, what? What? I mean,
Does that mean you like it?
Billy, water's gonna make it worse, Billy.
What would a Billie Eilish horror movie look like?
Ooh.
Probably the Bury a Friend video.
Back. Yes.
Like I used to play Elo Milo a lot.
Yeah, Elo Milo.
Elo Milo.
Elo Milo. I know how to say that.
Then when they get to each other, they just hug.
Aww.
And that's the whole game. There's no prize.
The prize is the hug.
I'm doing good. I don't feel shit.
Did you speak too soon?
No.
She's a competitive little
Art is up for it should be up for interpretation. I don't want to see somebody say, this is my theory about what the song is about, and then have a whole thing and me be like, that's not what it's about. I think that's so boring.
So me. She doesn't want me being this.
But yeah, like everything's up for interpretation.
Oh. Yeah, so I can do this. Thanks, Billy, for your approval. I'm counting this as an endorsement.
Do you remember what you were eating when you tweeted, "Food is such a powerful little hoe"?
What? I don't need the ASMR part. I'm sorry, the chewing wrecks me. I can't do chewing ASMR. Oh. It sounds like I'm sitting next to someone with no manners. It's like right in my ears.
Oh, screaming.
She's chewing.
Fell over, sprained my ankle.
Oh, damn.
Suddenly, Jaden Smith comes down, and he put his hands over my foot and was like, I'm healing you.
Jaden Smith tried to Reiki Billie Eilish. That's a great picture. She looks like a f***ing anime warrior. Like a mix between like Ryoku from Tenchi Muyo and Inuyasha.
I used to be like, I love hate. Huh.
Good.
This is the last dab. You don't have to if you don't want to, Billy.
Yeah, she's competitive as hell. She's got an older brother. God, that's gotta hurt.
I'm here.
Look it.
Who are you trying to impress, Billy? You made it. You lived. Billy, don't be a hero.
Billie Eilish, and look at you.
She looks like she's about to shit. She's just...
Let the people know what you have going on in your life.
What does that mean?
If you have any plugs you want to...
Oh, Billie Eilish doesn't even know how to plug herself.
God, what the f?
Oh, there was an MCU post-credit scene, so I got excited. That was really fun. I didn't know that she had a thing against smiling. I just thought it was like a bad bitch thing to do. I loved how into it she was getting and like she wasn't gonna back down. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, no. She's got an older brother. She's not gonna back down from, you know, letting someone eat more chicken or eat spicier food than her. Like, she's like, no, give it to me. Like, you could tell she's fighting for her spot at the table. I loved the shout out to the like soda and candy store owner. Like, I absolutely loved that. Like, I thought that was very sweet. I just think her as a person, like, she's very relaxed and things like, oh, I love hate. No. You can see that she's learning from her own mistakes moving forward, and she's gonna make a lot of them, like, you know, we all do, but, you know, even a mild regret like that. Like, I used to welcome, like, negativity and hate, now it's like, well, no, like, that's so exhausting, and it's like, yeah, like, you know, she's growing. I hope to one day get to the point that she's at when she's 17. After a certain point, it's like, what do you have to prove? Like, you're a person. I'm sorry, the fact that she and I both used to, like, go to dollar candy stores and chow down on nickel nips, like, that makes me so happy.
You talk about that all the time.
I know. I loved them. Like, they were my favorite thing. It was, like, the perfect amount of, like, fruity juicy, squirting them in your own mouth, you know, just letting that flavor just wash around in there. Official lyrics and meaning verified on Genius for I don't want to be you anymore. I don't want to be you anymore. I don't want to be you anymore.
I really hate myself for no reason at all. And it's like, who hurt you? I'm like,
me. Damn, well this started off heavy.
Don't be that way. Fall apart twice a day.
Damn, that's just really what her voice sounds like. Oh,
What you say?
the quiver is genuine in her voice. I love that little jumble in it.
The only person that can change the way that I feel is me. I just feel like if I say it out loud, if I told them, then it would make it true. Models are the people that everyone look up to. Models are known to be, you know, these are your role models. This is your standard. Was I made? We used to make candles, and then you take the mold out and everything. Then you'd have this thing with this hole, and it looked like a fleshlight, low-key.
She's too young.
But sometimes the mold would break. You know, there's all these perfect people, and nobody's perfect, but that I break.
Oh.
No matter how many times I tell people, it's nothing. It's something, and it's up here.
Damn, okay. Wow, okay, yeah, I really like that. I'm just gonna subscribe to this channel real quick. Support small YouTube channels. Holy crap. I knew that I Don't Want to Be You Anymore already like hit on a level of like depression and self-hatred, but also poor self-image, swimming pools filled with models. Like, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people in the spotlight that are also unhappy, but I never thought to take it to that place of attacking not only the fact that you know your own weaknesses, being your own kryptonite as well as your own worst enemy, the standard always shifting. Like, I never really caught that before, and how effortlessly she's singing her songs, but also just how open she is talking about them too. She's amazing in hitting on big things like, you know, mental health and depression, but also about like your self-image and about like how we are shown these ridiculous standards and are told that standard, that's what you should look like, that's what you should strive to be, you should be that thin, you should be that pretty, your skin should look like this, your hair should look like this, your makeup should look like this. Having that much layer of insight, like both her and her brother, it's like there's still things I'm learning about myself that either bother me, affect me, or affected me previously. How she hits, like, you know, if I don't say it out loud, it's not real. And I got the impression that like through that statement, it just instantly made me think like, well, this song has you saying it out loud. Like, I hope that she is getting help. I hope you guys do too. I threw up a crisis number just in case. I want you guys to be okay. Like, that's really big. That's really big for anyone to be able to acknowledge, come to terms with, even to any capacity, let alone talk about with others, let alone talk about it so publicly. 10.5 million people have seen her talk about this now. It's encouraging, and ironically, while she's talking about the standard of physical beauty and role models, like, I feel like she holds a standard of beauty and mental wellness. I've said it since day one. I absolutely applaud and envy that quality so much, and I think this is a crazy important thing. I would have killed for an artist when I was growing up, a role model, a musician, an actor, a celebrity, to be talking about these kind of things. I also used to be told, why are you so sad? And when I told them I don't know, I would just get in trouble. You know, because we didn't talk about those kind of things when I was growing up, and it just makes me really happy to think about the people who need to see stuff like that. Or hear those songs. And I just think that's really cool. Like, that could help and save a lot of lives. I just watched those out of order, but that's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. All the time. What is she next one?
Go as hard as you possibly can. Like, I'm down. Hurt me if you're gonna hurt me.
Damn, girl.
I don't belong to anyone, and I never have.
Yes. Yes.
So it used to be copycat trying to cop my glamour. Fuck all that, bitch. You can't have mine. And then we were like, you know, I got some young people listening.
Ha!
I mean, I'm young.
Yeah, thank you.
You're italic, I'm in bold.
That was my favorite. Talk about italic bold.
I don't want to talk to a clone of myself. I don't even like myself.
Me.
Oh, sorry. Psych.
But.
I'm bringing Psych back. Dude, you know that show, Psych? That is a bomb show.
But the one on TBS with the psychic detective. Nerd. I was hoping I was gonna get a little bit more of my favorite lyric, but it's fine. But that is crazy interesting that basically it's someone getting under her skin, and also it's a want of honestly remain an individual and space yourself from the people who are just gonna yes man you, you know? Good God, like the fact that she can just, oh yeah, let me talk about it. Instantly, she can just start going through this song. You believe in your heart of hearts that, you know, Santa's real and every single singer doesn't use post effects. But that quiver, I was always hoping that was a real thing, and it super is, because you can hear it while she's in these too. It just makes me happy. All right, last we have Billie Eilish taking the Office quiz with Rainn Wilson on Billboard. So there's gonna be bassoon then in her next album.
I hear that Inside is the world's #1 Office fan. It's apparently a young man named Billy.
This is amazing. I can't.
What was Nelly's ex-boyfriend's job?
Oh, that's later in The Office. That doesn't count.
I don't get nervous, and I'm nervous right now.
Yeah, Rainn Wilson's there asking you about the weaker part of the show.
What does Michael order while out with the insurance-selling mafia man?
The Gabagool.
When we all sleep, where do we go? What is the preferred pizza place among the office staff?
It's either Alfredo's Pizza or Pizza by Alfredo's.
Or Pizza by Alfredo.
What is Princess Unicorn's catchphrase?
My horn can pierce the sky.
What celebrity do the office staff debate over being hot or not?
Barbara Streisand.
No, Hillary Swank.
Office fans right now are
Stop, I know what it is
groaning
though.
with disgust at you.
No, but I...
Hillary Swank, because obviously I'm not as hot as Hillary Swank.
What song did you write for Dwight? Was it Ocean Eyes or Bad Boy?
Ocean Eyes.
That was so fun.
That was so fun.
William, well done. I had no idea that I needed that in my life. She has the office door on her bedroom door. Also, she still lives at home. That was just so fun. I'm also such a big Rainn Wilson fan. Like, I've seen The Rocker more times than anyone's ever seen in the theater. standards. But also, again, that competitive side of her where she's like, no, just don't let me look at you. No, I can do this. I'm so happy this ended on a positive note instead of something else making me cry. What a damn nerd. I absolutely adore doing this. I love her as a person. She's got a lot of growing to do, but she also definitely openly admits that and is doing the growing, which I absolutely admire about her. And again, the level of awareness she brings to not only mental health, but the level of awareness that she has for herself and how open she is about her work. I absolutely applaud her. I definitely going up the stand meter is me. I feel like I need to nail down the rest of her discography though. Discography. So please let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to do another Billie Eilish video. I definitely want to listen to more of her music. Like the video if you did, subscribe if you want more. Thank you so much to everyone who's been watching, liking. I've also been doing Lady Gaga and I just added Florence and the Machine to the mix. I have another new artist coming next week. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. My septum will be pierced soon. I promise. I keep my promises. I don't know why I did this. Keep it hang loose, my guys.
Oh boy.
What up, fellow Williams?